Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX part 38, and we're into Amy's second proper stage. Sorry, the volume was a bit loud. Not shelter. It said it on screen and I'm like completely forgetting.
And turn the key to the left to open
You get these irritating little switches. You have to spin for no apparent reason. You also get the robot coming back at some point during this level as well, because he's in all the levels of Amy's.
Keep your balance or else you'll fall off.
Yeah, the whole keep your balance unless you fall off. I've never actually been able to jump on the thing, largely because the zero keeps getting in the way and I can't actually see if I'm about to land on the platform, and almost always I'm not. So, you can just use that to take out the monkeys. It's easier. And it'd be worse, you could be trying to take out monkeys with Big's fishing rod. And, an utterly pointless puzzle coming up now. Not really much of a puzzle. I mean, it's the Sonic series. Puzzles? What are they? Literally you have to just go to the middle of the room and press the switch and you get to leave the room. That's it. So, not exactly taxing. And this is a little bit more difficult than the normal switches. You go turn it left once and then 3 times to the right. It is Sega mixing it up a bit, but that's the only switch in the entire game which is like that. I don't know why they didn't continue it for later switches. Bizarre, to be honest. Amy's so slow though, that's the problem I have with her. She's just, the entire thing, I was just going to go and hurry up, Amy! Walk faster, Amy! You know, it's a bit of a nightmare trying to, and I hate this jump. I hate this jump so much. It's so easy to just miss that tiny little space. But I think if you run in a straight line for a certain length of time, Amy does actually run slightly faster, but it doesn't last. This is the problem, because as soon as you hit left or right, she goes back to her, like, the slowest run possible. And this is how you get away from zero, you just hide in the toilet. You also get an extra life in the toilet, which is a bit strange. Pretty sure you don't gain extra lives by like going to the toilet. It's a very strange world that Sonic and his friends live in. And the camera screws me over. Yay! Come on. I know that it's trying to give like the top-down view like that, or the sort of semi-top-down view, but it was just wait until I've got through the door, you know. I just jab the camera into the door, and then expect me to see what I'm doing. These cogs can be a bit of a pain in the arse, especially when that happens. And they have selective gravity as well, I've noticed, where basically you can stand on some parts of it and you'll fall, and other times it will count you as being standing in the right way round. Extra life. And yeah, it's very strange. There's lots of things up with Amy's section of the game anyway. Namely the fact that you're playing as Amy. Why would you ever want to play as Amy? See, that's what I mean by selective gravity. The single best way to deal with the monkeys is get the invincibility power up. Those doors take forever, and I hate this bit. This bit is a nightmare. Watch this.
Be careful not to fall off.
So I completely disregard that advice and fall off. Well done. I'm going to do all that again. Silly. It's just silly, that is. And, so I'm just failing to jump on this. What do I say to Amy? What do I say about Amy's story at all? Really? Apart from the fact that she has like a useless power-up ability. I know that Zero eventually started to piss me off. To the point where it's just every time he appeared I just hit him in the face with the hammer. You'll see this as the parts go on. Now watch.
Be careful not to fall
I'm
off.
being very careful not to fall off here because I'm moving like a footstep at a time. I'm only moving, like, actually pressing the stick forward a decent amount. And because I don't want to have to deal with that again, I just jump to the thing. Useful tip, when it moves closer just jump across to it because it's easier than trying to get back across the tiny little narrow platforms with the dodgy camera angles. They're likely to screw you over, which seems to be a common occurrence in Sonic games. It's the camera trying to screw you over.
Move the handle and the lift should move.
Hell, even in like some of the Mega Drive games, I don't know, I've heard that at least one of them it's possible to go at such a speed that you can just go off the screen and it kills you. It might be slightly wrong, but you know, that's what I've heard. I'm not nearly good enough at the games to quite warrant to actually find out for myself. But that's what I've heard. And we're introduced to the first of the block puzzles here. These are very simple, and this one's very, very simple because all the blocks are right next to this thing. You don't need to go looking for them, and it's pretty obvious what you got to do because it's all color coded, and you need to just actually put them on the thing, not just put them nearby. They don't automatically put themselves in. Key bit of advice. Now we get this guy back again. Just right? No, I thought that's where the first time I hit him in the face, but no, it isn't. Because that's the thing, he blocks the camera. That's why I just ran into him. I'm sorry, Zero is just a pain in the arse. I don't like the fact that you have to run away from him, even though he probably moves slightly faster than you anyway. See, this is the block puzzle that's a little bit more difficult, because you've got Zero constantly on your arse. And he can steal the blocks off you, which is nice. I think this is around about the point I get really irritated with him being there. So I'm trying to like run around him all the time and there we go. That's the first of many. Just turning around and going, "Get out of my face! For God's sake!" Type reactions to him because he's just It doesn't help that Amy moves at the speed of a very slow thing. Probably an actual hedgehog, actually, to be fair. Because from what I learned as a child, hedgehogs aren't exactly known for their speed, despite what Sega will try and tell you. I think, is this the end of the level? And once the door's taken another half an hour to open, we'll find out. Yes, it is. There's a balloon. I don't understand the balloons, really. Where do they come from? Mystery of the universe. Anyway, that's the end of part 38. You go, Amy. You go.